What I eat in a day when sick. This is your reminder that you don't need to earn your calories and your body still needs them even if you're lying in bed all day long, maybe even more so. I started my day with a cold medicine, followed by a huge pot of herbal tea with anything citrusy I could find in the house and some ginger as well. It's finally orange season and I can't get enough of those, so I squeezed one right in. I usually have a very good appetite, but it's not quite like that when I'm sick. However, if there's one thing that usually sounds good, it's porridge. So I made some with quinoa, egg whites, cinnamon, and some plant milk. Usually I also add protein powder, but I decided to skip it this time. Instead, I added some maca powder that I've been really craving recently and some poppy seeds, topped with chocolate orange and frozen blueberries with a side of my herbal tea. It's so funny how I stop craving caffeine when I'm sick. Does it happen to anyone else or is it just me? This was a tinier than usual portion for me, but I was just glad I hadn't completely lost my appetite or sense of taste like it usually happens when sick. Imagine I was feeling so tired and unwell that I didn't even notice that my egg had a double yolk. I only just realized now when editing. Anyways, for lunch I wanted something that's both easy to prepare and easy to eat, and so I decided on scrambled eggs with cheddar on top of a toast with avocado. What I was actually craving all day long was a nice, nourishing, hot soup. But who's gonna cook that when they can barely stand up for 5 minutes, right? This is very unusual for me, but I really didn't feel like having any vegetables at all. So as you can see, even out of those 2 ridiculous slices of cucumber, I only managed to eat 1. Nothing seemed to taste the way it normally does. Even this cake bar, which I normally really like. I still ate it, but I didn't quite enjoy it as much as I usually do with my sweet treats. I had high hopes for this huge orange, which was the last one left in the fridge, as I was really craving something fresh and juicy. Once I had gone through the effort of peeling it though, I realized I wasn't feeling quite that hungry and decided to just have a half. Even that ended up being too much and I barely managed to eat 3 pieces. This was honestly like the worst flu I have had in like 20 years. So if you still didn't catch it this autumn, try not to, because it really sucks. I was in no shape to cook dinner, so I decided to order some sushi. Also because it's one of my favorite things to eat, but I was feeling so bad I gave up after 3 pieces and decided to have some medicine instead. Once my fever went down, I was finally able to eat at least a half decent amount of food while decomposing on the sofa and watching YouTube with my son. Then I had a date with tahini and chocolate and finally moved from the sofa to bed. Thanks for watching and see you soon.